the nature of hockey. Along it comes now to Kunitz. Nicely on the stick, but just that quickly off the stick of Crosby. A diving try, but now retrieving. Oh, and getting out of the way of a hit that was coming from Hornquist. McDonough. No icing because it's played by Lundqvist and sent off the high glass and right around promptly to Nash. That one skipped loose off LaPierre. Darting on with it as Zuccarello's got Nash up the wing, and a shot and a save is made by Fleury.
Lost sight of that puck when it left the stick of Stahl.
Brought on by Kreider. Kreider can't pull the trigger on the shot. Buried there by Charney. Penguins start a rush back ahead, and it's Winning. With Malkin, got it to him. Shot, shrugged off, rebound, kicked aside.
Getting ready to take that hit from Como.
Here is Perron, throwing one, fought off there and held, and then a scramble for it, but Lundqvist has it. And so Perron has gotten one on goal.
Well, Eddie, you wanted us
carried back on, and Hunwick nudges up for Kreider. Kreider delays now, a couple of Penguins on him, he got it to St. Louis. St. Louis fed one that was stiffly off a Fleury and can be played on back by Hunwick. On across to Girardi, and a shot, oh, and that one tipped away off of Fleury, and so it is taken by Boyle.
More opportunities here in Game 2 than Game 1 with Paul Martin on the ice with Sidney Crosby at even strength.
Kreider brings it on, and that one defended away by Scuderi. Kreider played it further, set in front, oh, step on, had it blocked by Fleury. Winnick pulled it off the boards and got it as far as center.
One thing the Rangers are doing differently here in Game 2 compared to Game 1, cycling the puck, dominating down low, much better.
Miller got it across, score! Stepan has made it 1-0.
The Rangers love to go wing to wing. And we talked about making it simpler for JT Miller. He makes it real simple. Here's Derek Stepan streaking off the bench. What a cross-ice pass, and Derek Stepan barring in. 1-0 Rangers.
Back to his feet, able to whack it away, but away from Nash. A challenge on McDonough. And it's brought right back ahead by Daniel Winnick. He's got Martin breaking. Winnick, a shot speared away by Lundqvist. Settled down by Zuccarello. Played back to McDonough. Handed on across for the carry-on by Yandel. Around to the outside now. It's Kreider, and that one fought off and then lost around behind off of Fleury. Taken along by Stepan. Sent to the back, and it's Stahl waiting. Giving on to Girardi. Girardi back to Stahl. Stahl threw one out of the glove of Fleury after it ricocheted off his stick. This is brought back ahead by Sutter, and Sutter just peels to the outside as the Penguins are in the midst of a change. So now Boyle. Taken on by Downey. Downey fed it back. Lovejoy a shot, getting his glove, and that one is Lundqvist. Played along further now to Brassard. Brassard stashed it back in deep. Slammed by Zuccarello. Drive, fought off by Fleury. Strong shot that time from Yandel, and here's Sutter with an opening up the wing. Hit the post with the shot. Downey around behind, shoved off by Girardi. Taken by Sutter. Fed out for a drive by Kunitz, getting a piece of it, Lundqvist. It's Cole again, got it to Sutter. On back to Kunitz, and that shot blocked up high. Another try, they score! It is Sutter out of the net mouth scramble. And it is 1-1.
Well, it just seemed like it was a matter of time with the opportunities that were going to happen with the second unit. Chris Kunitz with a chance and a half. I think the shot ended up being blocked by Steve Downey, and then Brandon Sutter finds his puck into the air. Lundqvist not sure where it was, and Sutter puts it into the empty net.
You see Dan Girardi, he's looking, where's the puck? His hand's up, it's exposed, he's going, where is it? Well, everybody lost it, but that man didn't.
It is Spaulding knocking that one down. It's fed side of the net, Malkin, and it flipped across the net mouth on a block there.
One too many passes there.
Girardi got in the way, Malkin ties up with Girardi, then a wraparound attempt shut off. They spar away for it further, and it is covered. Well, if they notice Crosby in a shorthand situation by himself, the two of them out there together would be very noticeable. On with this now is Hornqvist, a backhander shut off. Rebound, score! Crosby! And it is 2-1 in favor of the Penguins.
Quick changes by the Penguins. Energized. What a play by Hornqvist at the end of this play. Watch the chance. He makes the save, Lundqvist, and then he taps the puck into the open ice, and Crosby picks up the garbage.
It all starts with a really nice pass through the middle of the ice, and Sidney Crosby stick on the ice, jumping on the rebound. It's just saving your ice, reading the play, and you just see...
Has a man breaking to the front, Hornqvist. It bounces around in front off Hornqvist and is played by Hagelin. Hayes couldn't stop that, but Martin able to play it along, and Kunitz with it again. Kunitz fed one to Crosby, he scores! While falling, it is 3-1.
That's the picture that won't go away for New York tonight. The Pittsburgh Penguins have had much more urgency, and you could see it. Strong in the boards, getting bodies to the net, strong in their sticks, strong in the stick. Get bodies to the net, make the right pass, and see the finish from Crosby.
Well, Crosby just has that ability to find open space with that quick speed. But let's go back to this play. Here's Crosby, right? The puck finds its way. It's kept in by Paul Martin. Watch this play develop. It goes over the stick of Kevin Hayes, not able to settle it. There's Crosby. Kunitz with the perfect pass.
You think there's a little snarl building in Calgary after last night? Anyway, here is Girardi, and along with that, Hornqvist fed one in front that is flagged down by Brassard, headed right back to the traffic, jammed at by Crosby. Still they spar for it, and we get a halt to play. Kreider once again. Inside the four-man box is Boyle. Twirling is Kreider, handing on back. Brassard hands it across. Step on a shot, and another save. Rebound, and battled free in the front of the crease and was swept away by Lovejoy. Wheeling back ahead is Brassard. Bringing it on is met there and swatted once by Spaulding. Turning is Zuccarello. With Nash near the front, a shot save made by Fleury. To the back again, Yandel. Fed across, another save. They score! It is Brassard, and it is 3-2.
Well, I made mention back in the second period that even though the Rangers had nothing on the power plays that they had moved it around like this, but just could never get anything through. And you only can ask your goaltender to make so many saves. Second chance opportunity for Brassard.
And much better spacing for the New York Rangers.
Brassard there, toe drag, and he left it behind. Malkin starts back. If they hurry, it's a 3-on-1. Brought right back in. Held there by Como across. And then a backhand try by Malkin. Beg your pardon, that was Martin on that play. It's Malkin right now. To the back it comes to Lovejoy. Fires, getting a piece of that was Lundqvist. San Luis gave it to the back. Stepan got it on a cross. Here's Boyle moving. Stepan with the shot. Ricocheted off the pipe. Down to the ice. Was more as ahead comes Hagelin. Hagelin a shot that ricocheted off Jornik. And then Moore tried to step away, could not. Good work by Hagelin. Angling across, Girardi with a drive. Save, and looking behind and reacting with Fleury. Big scramble there, and the puck hit loose. Handed around for the pinching Martin. Martin being covered by Kunitz here at the right point, and he will take the pass. It's Kunitz firing, and that one deflected to the corner. Along it comes to Perron, taken along by center. Wraparound shut off, rebound, score! Kunitz! A power play goal. And it's 4-2.
What a play by Brandon Sutter. He takes his puck from below the goal line to the front of the net, and then Kunitz comes in on the backhand and makes the play. Look at that opportunity. No chance for Lundqvist on that quick-handed backhand from Chris Kunitz.
See the extra drive from Brandon Sutter, too. This is what's really helped the Penguins so much. Their second and third efforts, and Kunitz takes advantage. And right after that goal, Crosby
done back by Hagelin and played across by Yandel through the legs of Zuccarello and chopped right back along by Crosby, though it can be picked up now by Hagelin. Hagelin with a shot that is blocked up high by Cole, who caught a stick from Winnick, and alertly Marc-Andre Fleury came up with that one. Penguins showing a lot of puck possession here. That one skipped across, and now the Rangers have it and can march back. Lundqvist watching from the blue paint. Now he goes charging to the bench. Oh, and a strong shot that came from Kreider, answered by Fleury. The trapezoid helped ruin some of those attempts, and that would be the only way you could get one. Bouncer came on back. It is swept away, and the Penguins are just all over the place. A rising shot is in with 3.8 to go.
Looks like it's going to be Rick Nash's goal from our vantage point up here at Madison Square Garden. But puck just finds its way to the front of the net. Stepan throws it. And then a quick little help there from Kreider and Nash. Go top shelf on Marc-Andre Fleury.
And they'll double check the clock to make sure that the time show. Thrown back down and wide by LaPierre. Backhands one in. Did it beat the horn? I don't know. He's run into anyway by Boyle. Regardless, the Penguins have won the game and even the series at a win apiece.